What's up, YouTube? This is Fleetwood here. Just sending you guys another deck profile. It's been a few months, but I figure I might as well just post one up. Um, Basically, I haven't stopped using Dual Network. I'm not saying I'm discontinuing it completely. It's just that this is more, it's been more useful for me. I know Dual Network, I know YGOPro isn't for everyone, but this is just a personal preference that I want to use. But I'm going to go ahead and give you guys this deck profile. It's going to be called Quick Junk Doppelplants. I know the deck name has it Debris Junk Plant, but I'm just going to go ahead and change it and save it. Um, but let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we have two Quick Draw Synchrons. We're going to have two Debris Dragons, two Amados, three Quick Draw Synchrons, one Low Fire Blossom, one Dandelion, two Doppel Warriors, three Cherry Imados, two of the Synchron Explorers, two Level Eaters, one Spore, and have three Nature Cherries and three Evil Thorns. So that's Monster Line. I guess to briefly go over the Monster Line, of course, as you notice, um, a lot of junk plant or junk debris plants decks usually only focus on this card, and this card. But there hasn't really been a lot of variety of plants. But I was watching, and this is a shout out to Pink Reaper because I got this idea from him, or I guess either he inspired me to do this. Um, I noticed that he uses Natura cherries, and when I looked at the effect, they're basically recruiters. When one's destroyed, uh, basically, you get to take add two from your deck to deck into play face down, and they actually come in handy. I mean, they're like one of the few targets I can use to go into Formula Synchron, which is a pretty good option. Um, but otherwise, Lone Fire Course, usually you either get out this card or this one. To explain the Cherry Amato and the regular Amato, Cherry Amato basically is the same as the Tur Cherries. When this card is destroyed, you can search your deck for up to two Amato cards, and and put them into play. However, it does say that they cannot be used as a synchro summon the turn that they're summoned. But usually, if your opponent's attacking, your opponent's going to attack into it, it's destroyed. They're going to go ahead and either attack it again. So what you could do is, I mean, if you want to just thin your deck out, you can either attack them for one, get out these two. They have another monster, attack one, and then you either get two up to these guys. But it sets up for your next turn synchro summoning, what may have you, or other options that you want. Of course, the Breed Dragon, with him he has more options beside Lone Fire, Dandelion, but he now has Natura Cherries. Um, can't really get this guy out, but I mean, again, that's really not the point. Um, Evil Thorn. People are asking me, well, why use Evil Thorn? It's another way of thinning out your deck. A lot of times, sometimes I'll open with Lone Fire, Quick Draw, and a Level Eater. I'll just discard Level Eater, get out Quick Draw Synchron, and then I'll either normal summon um, an Evil Thorn, and I'll just either tribute and get two Evil Thorns from the deck, and just go into Junk Destroyer or whatever other Level 8 monster that I can use, um, depending on the current build. But overall, I mean, the deck actually runs pretty smoothly. And again, as I said before, I'll upload some videos of it because I've played against like either various decks that people usually use. But anyways, to the Magic line, I have one for one, Heavy Storm, Reinforcement of the Army, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, three tuning wares, or not tuning wares, tuning, three of Mystical Space Typhoon, and to the Trap Limes, I just run three Trap Stuns. So No Solemn Brigade, no Deep Prison, you know, like nothing like that. Because I figured this: if I'm going either first or second, if I have this card set face down, and my opponent, assuming my opponent doesn't do anything, I can just activate this card like a cold wave or so, you know, and it works. So, I mean, but otherwise, like I said, this is just the current build I have right now. I mean, it's running okay. I mean, I would like to drop one card to, to 40, but I mean, so far, I mean, like, having that 41 doesn't really kill it. I mean, this is just, so it works out fine. Um, Going to the extra deck, let's go ahead and have one Formula Synchron, uh, Armory Arm, Junk Warrior, TG Hyper Librarian, Splendid Rose, Drill Warrior, Iron Chain Dragon, Junk Archer, Black Rose Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Junk Destroyer, Scrap Dragon, Crimson Bladier, Shooting Star Dragon, and Shooting Quasar Dragon. So these are the synchro monsters that I've chosen to use. And again, like with a vast variety of cards here that I have to choose from, any of these cards are made possible. Assuming like with the correct plays and whatnot, what have you. For the side deck, these are just cards that I had took out for my old build, which was my Junk Turbo. I'll upload that into another like either video in the near future. But again, like I said, I just want to show you guys this. And again, I do apologize for not posting up a deck video like in a long time. What may have you. But I have like tons of replays like saved on YGOPro. So hope you guys see this. But again, hopefully you guys like this video. Rate, comment, you know, thumbs it up, like it. It really helps out a lot. But again, I hope you guys have a New Year's, or at least a good New Year's and whatnot. And yeah, so, and if you guys also want either want to play against me, my screen name is going to be Fleetwood, FLEETWOOD. I'm usually on Dual Network. Um, Less often nowadays, as I mentioned. I'm more on YGO Pro. But anyways, take care, and again, thanks for watching. All right.